Morning, guys. Well, you're not getting a mass video this morning. Yesterday was horrendous trying to record the Shop Miss A haul try-on. Spectrum decided they needed to do an upgrade where you had to have a box for each one of your TVs if you wanted to watch cable TV. And when they were doing that upgrade, they ended up wiping out my internet service. So any video is higher than 10 minutes, I can't upload to YouTube off my phone. It's apparently not powerful enough. And electric was kicking on and off yesterday, so I was spending a lot of time when the electric would kick on to be able to charge my phone, and which it wasn't charging very fast. So a lot of footage that I thought I had captured yesterday that I could piece together today, since we have electric, we have internet. It went very good, so we're going to start this over again. Alright, I did try this yesterday. It was the AOA Studios Lip Sugar Scrub stuff. It's in watermelon. This stuff is, it's not great, but it's dollar worthy. Get a little wipe out here. I'm going to try to make this video as quickly as possible. This way it's not forever long. It looks like this. It smells like a really, really watered down watermelon candy smell. There is sugar granules in it, and it looks like this. It's not bad. It's not the greatest, but, you know, if you're hard up and you need some, you know, lip scrubber for anything and you can't really afford the expensive ones out there, this one's not bad. It's just, there's better. Not knocking Miss A shop because I like a lot of stuff that's in there. Alright. Face is all washed. You're not getting a mask morning this morning, which kind of sucks because there was a mask I want to show you guys, but this is more important because this is what people have been asking to see. So I did pick out a few things. I had a few people pick out other things that was not, they didn't comment on here. I have a few subscribers that like to chit chat with me in Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. So, alright, we're going to start off with, where's it at? I don't have this set up very well. Nice. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. There will be swatch pictures in here, and they will be put in one of these corners, so this way the video is not extremely long. Here's the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Perfecting Blurring Primer, and I didn't notice it the other day when I unboxed it, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see those gold flakes in there? That worries me. So I want to do a test. I want to put this primer on one side of my face and my normal primer that I love and know how it works on the other side of my face. This way I can get a gist of both of them with the rest of their products. So, that's awful glittery. Looks like that. Has a cheap, like, perfumey Dollar Tree smell. Does sink in pretty fast, so work fast. My husband gets to come home today. That is what has been keeping me acting a little weird. This is like the third work trip he's had to take in a month's time, and I see glitter flakes on my face. That's lovely. Alright, so we're going to move on from that. We're going to go ahead and throw this one on. I should have bought another one of these because I'm running low. But their primer felt like a serum. like a light serum. So it wasn't too bad. And no, I'm not putting a whole bunch on. I only do a little small drop. Man, that hypopigmentation looks like shit on my face. I hate the summer just because of that. Alright, the next thing we're going to go into, I was looking at both of these foundations. Well, one's a foundation, one's a BB cream. And I think we're going to go with the BB cream because even though both of them are in light and they kind of look the same, this one is way, way too light for me right now. And this, it's a BB cream. It's going to do a little color changing and that's it. So we're going to give it a good shake. And I will fast forward through this. Okay, as you just seen, I kind of used a lighter foundation too because there is no concealer in here. I thought maybe that might help. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Did it do anything? I mean, my eyes still look dark under there. Got a nice little bluish purple going on right here. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but it doesn't look good. But we're going to go in with the AOA Studio Perfect Finish Pressed Powder. And this one's in banana. I've never used a banana powder, so this is quite interesting. Because I used these brushes yesterday, they need cleaned. Alright, so we're gonna, woo buddy. Oh, you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Wow. I had enough on there to do both eyes. Now I don't bake because I have too bad of lines under my eyes and around my eyes. And those creases under my eyes look like the creases on my forehead. So, that's not what's happening here. I know I was just supposed to probably set that up under my eyes, but you know what? There's a lot that came out here. It is everywhere. Oh my... I'm almost done with this room, and now I just made a bigger mess. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it looks okay. I think it looks okay. We will be doing a wear test on this. Alright, the next thing we're going to go in with is the AOA... Wait a minute, do I want to go with that? No, we don't. We don't want to go in with that. We want to go in with the LOL blush, which is right there, and the Halo highlighter, which is right there. So. Alright, that blush, you need to get the top layer off. If not, nothing's going to show up but once you get the top layer off, it is very pigmented, so that is something to think about. And that was in, it was in Rose. And the Halo highlighter, oh buddy. I didn't see nothing moving around, and usually baked stuff, you got to get off the top layer. I made that mistake, but as you can see with one swipe here, and one here and here, that was on the same brush without tapping back in, so I mean, your product's going to last a little bit longer. For $1, it wasn't bad. It's, I don't know. It's more frosty looking than anything, and without having any bronzer or contour, I have a feeling my makeup's going to look a little weird today, but we're going with it. I don't think... I think there was one in there, but after swatching it, I changed my mind and decided it was going to be probably better off as an eyeshadow. Alright, moving on to eyeshadow. We're just flying through this, guys, like really fast. And I'm breaking out the new eyelash curler because apparently my eyes shrank, and now the eyelash curler that fit perfectly on for my eyelids or my eyelashes is not fitting right. It's weird. Oh, I'm cutting off circulation to my legs. Alright, the next thing we're going in with is the AOA eyeshadow primer. And I think it was Tati that actually was really impressed with this eyeshadow primer. And when I seen that in there, I'm like, ooh, I believe it was her. Don't quote me, but I believe that was her. And we're going to throw this on there. It does mattify. At least it did on the back of my hand, so no weird smells. So I don't know how this is going to do with coverage. That's not bad. Kind of feels velvety. So it's a little different from the normal primer I use. My legs are cutting off circulation from where I'm sitting. My desk has shrank along with my chair has grown. One of those. Alright, so we went into doing something a little different. Somebody asked to see a couple different eye things. So we have the Santi Nude Smoky Classic. And somebody else wanted to see the Roll-On Sparkle by Santi. I'm a little scared of this one because I've never used something like that. I mean, I used it on my hand, but other than that, no. And we're going to go with the 2-in-1 Pencil Liquid Eyeliner, which we don't know how that's going to turn out, so there's a good chance that I may end up having to redo my makeup. And somebody asked to see the She Abracadabra Waterproof Mascara and the AOA Studio Go Brow Fiber Gel. I might cheat a little bit. I did get my brows cleaned up a little bit, so I don't know if I need to or not. Yeah, I know my brow over here looks funny, but I do this a lot, so I gotta have that arch right there. If not, it looks really weird. Alright, let's fast. let's have a little chit chat about this before we go any farther. We only have like one step left. Alright, the eyeshadow, it's good for beginners. Something you can build. It does start disappearing. It does blend alright. It's not 100% perfect, but it was $1. And it does have some pretty colors to it. It just, I think this morning I'm already a little frustrated, so adding some more frustration on top of that didn't help. But it wasn't a bad little dollar palette. Those are neat little colors. I like more of something that's, I don't mind the mattes, but I also like to have something that I can give a little shine to my eyes. So I was glad when somebody said something about this roller sparkle thing. Now, with it, you can roll it around on your hand or something and then take your brush across it and you do it that way. Or you can do it like I did, which was an easy cleanup. It wasn't too bad. It does have fallout when you do it that way. And it's a pain in the ass container. Like, you've got to get it on there just right, pop it down, and then you can turn it. You got to hear it click when you pop it down. That's a little pain in the butt, and it does get everywhere. The brow gel, it's not bad for $1. I think it made my eyebrows just a little bit darker. And I only had to use pencil on a few little spots since my cleanup of my eyebrows, which I'm very proud of myself for. Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but you got to do your eyebrows for your own face shape. Alright, the Abracadabra mascara. If I could find an actual mascara through a store that separates my eyelashes like this, but also, you know, lengthens them or something, that would be great. Right now, where's my eyelashes? Oh, that's right. There was a mascara, broke them all off. Yeah, now I'm down to stubby eyelashes. I mean, they're growing out, but... Alright, the 2-in-1 pencil liquid liner. Between the time of me placing the black pencil liner on my waterline to the time I finished my mascara, I had to reapply that. It starts to just disappear. I mean, the liquid liner. The liquid liner can be your friend or it can be your enemy. I'm still learning how to do this, and with my eyesight, whenever I have to close one eye or something, just, you know, when I'm not looking with both my eyes going straight forward like that, I can't really see, so, and I'm still trying to figure out which ways I need to go and everything else, so they're a little bumpy. I did have a little mishap right up there, and I found out this liner will become a horrible, horrible person to you, or item to you, because, yeah, I waited till it dried. I used my little spoolie brush to kind of scrape at it just a little bit. I did get it fixed somewhat, but you can still see it. The eyeliner, the liquid liner doesn't run, so that's good. The tip is really nice. I mean, a lot of product comes out and you can do your whole eye and half the other eye before you even have to dip back in. So that's awesome. And this one I found out the other day also because I had done a swatch on my hand and I rubbed the crap out of it, and you literally had to rub your skin off before it came off. So for $1, if you're looking for a waterproof liner, that's not too shabby. I mean, the pencil, it might do better if you're lining your upper, doing like a wing liner with it or something, or whatever, smudge it out. But for waterline, it's a no, at least for me. And the last thing we have, a subscriber said I should do a blue look. So I was looking on Pinterest and all these other places, and couldn't really find a blue look that wasn't complicated, and with the colors I had to go with right now, it just wouldn't go. So we have the Muse Cosmetics matte lipstick in denim. You're welcome. This is no. No. Wow. I can't even build that early up. Yeah, that's definitely going back to my niece. Smells and feels like I just rubbed a crown on my lips. Yeah, that's not for me. I'll make sure I have a picture up of all the rest of them. So, you know, actually it'll be a video that we'll be showing after this of swatches that, you know, like for the lips, there'll be swatches. Oh, and other things. Just keep watching. And in the end, you'll see what lipstick I end up choosing. Because this ain't it. Alright guys, so what do you guys think of those lipstick swatches? Some of them were kind of intriguing. The darker blues in the Muse Matte Cosmetics, the Denim and Royalty, they both were kind of dry feeling trying to put them on. And they were just way too patchy. I tried over and over again. I even... Once I turned off the camera, I did use a primer over my lips and see if that might help it a little bit. No, not really. So I'm gonna have to pass on those. Now, I was a little surprised with that black cherry. It was so creamy, but it was one of them that you're going to need a lip liner with, because if not, it's gonna be all over your face, like in no time. But it has a lot of pigmentation. I didn't have to go over it more than twice on my lips. So, I mean, the first time there was only a couple patchy spots, but this black cherry, it's pretty. It's worth it. Go buy it. It's $1. And I was pleasantly surprised with this aqua blue. Not my color, but, you know. It had way more pigmentation than the darker ones, which my understanding is making darker colors and having the opacity or opaqueness, or you know the word I'm looking for, is a lot harder. But this one you also need a lip liner, and that was just with one swipe around. It was creamy like the black cherry one. So if that color was something you enjoyed seeing, there you go. it's a nude, and it applied really well. It's also the Muse Matte Cosmetics lipstick. This is in Coral Bliss, and this was a nude, and it worked out pretty good. I actually quite enjoyed it. It's not what I have on my lips right now. It's not what I chose, but it was one of them that was standing there that I was like, yeah, I can see myself doing that. And we have the Santee Super Extend Lip Gloss in 04, and it's one of those lip glosses that, actually, I'm going to give you a heads up. All three of the lip glosses I end up talking about, when you feel like you don't have enough on your lips, actually you have the right amount. This one has a lot of color payoff too. And it wasn't a bad little gloss. It wasn't all gloppy feeling or anything, at least during that try on. So I will be playing around with that some more, and we'll let you know, in future videos if I end up not liking something after all. The LOL lip gloss in, yeah, I'm not sure what this is, but it's this one right here. It wasn't bad either, but if you're not a person for that whole metallic, icy princess type of lip, then this is probably not for you. It was alright, but I don't know what it is for long time wear. And this one really pleasantly shocked me too, and I really liked it. This stuff is hard to get off your lips. It's one of those you have to scrub. It dries down, but it's not like an uncomfortable matte. But you do probably want to put a gloss over top of it. I thought I was going to go with this one. I really did. Like, I really thought about it. But I didn't. But I will in a future video. I want to figure out a nice eye look with it, because I don't think it would have done well with the eye look I have today. But I could be wrong. I could look back at the footage and be like, oh yeah, since this video is going to be like a whole 24 hours to do, because I have to keep plugging in. I've got my battery up to 50%, but it's not charging very fast, so I can do this. This grayish periwinkle color in Cashmere by the AOA Wonder Matte Lipstick. Cashmere. It's a little patchy, but I don't know. I think it was just because of the color. I didn't really take a good look at it. I'm sorry. But if there was any issues with it, you've probably seen it when I was posing with it on. But for right now, that one I'm going to have to pass on too. The one I'm wearing now, which is under something, so it's not bad at all. It's a nude. It's the AOA Studio Wonder Matte in Extra. Because I want to be a little extra today, since I got my red hair back. And I feel like the old Ray. I really do. But this went on easily. It went patchy. It was nice. It was $1, and that was 3 hours ago, and I still have not reapplied anything to my lips. And the gloss is still on there. And I've been eating, drinking, and unfortunately smoking a cigarette because I've been stressed out. But it's still there. Alright, and this Long Lasting Ultra Matte Lip Gloss, it's like a liquid lipstick, and it dries down really patchy, and you even try to go over it with a second layer and it bunches up. It's just, I'm gonna have to pass. That's gonna be a real, like, out the door pass. Alright, and the last two of these lippies is the Muse Diamond Gloss. This is what I have on now. Yes, I'm happy it's still on, but when it first goes on, it goes on kind of real slick-like. But after about an hour or so, you know, notice it's there. This is the kind of thing that when the wind blows and you have long hair, you're going to have that stuck there. And you're going to have to pull it away. You can't just go, and it goes. No, you got to pull it away. but it could have been mixing it with this. I would like to try this on its own because it does have a light color to it. This one is, did I already tell you what it was? Heck, I don't even remember anymore now. I don't see a name. Oh, it's in Barbie. Go ahead and check it out. This is the Muse Magic Chapstick, and this is not bad either. It didn't fully stain my lips, which a lot of them do. That does the color changing thing. That one didn't do it. So that's all I have for on lipsticks. I'm gonna go ahead and do okay, we're gonna go ahead and record the swatches of the eyeshadows and eyeliners and all that. I will have them in their own little group and go through the videos, kind of like I did with the lipstick, except for I won't be posing with them on my face. It'll be on my arm. So get ready for that, and then after that I'll do a review on just talking about those products by themselves, and at the end of the day I will come back and I will see you guys and tell you how long this stuff has held up. 3 hours so far, ladies and gentlemen. 3 hours. Alright, I'm growing a rash and glitter on my underarms here, my forearms. It should go away though. Not the glitter. The glitter will stay here for forever. Alright, now there's a couple of these that I decided I was not going to use as what they were supposed to be. I found out this was supposed to be a bronzer or blush and highlight. I know I was supposed to write that stuff down, but it's either one of those. It's either blush and highlight or bronzer and highlight. But as you can see in the swatch video, it's definitely not going to be a good color for me. But I can make it into a good eyeshadow. I'd like to try it out like that. And this blush duo one, it's too shimmery and sheen-like for my taste. I don't like that on my cheeks really. So it'll probably become an eyeshadow. If it don't last as an eyeshadow, I will let you know if I decluttered it out of my collection. Alright. Now, that sparkle stick. thing is actually pretty cool. I want to go get a couple more of these in different colors. Because right now, I mean, it's faded, but if I was just getting ready and getting ready to head out on a town or something, then I think I'd be good through the date night. For $1, I'll take it. What else we got here? Alright, you see how the difference was with those foundations? Like, one was like a yellow, a light banana type yellow, and the other one was ended up kind of coming out to be an orange color, but it didn't oxidize on my face. And that was the BB cream that kind of had that orangey look. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And so far, this pressed powdered stuff isn't doing too bad. I mean, I am looking a little oily and glittery. The blush, I ended up using that one blush, and that was the one I had to go double dip in. It was the one I was telling you, you had to actually dig into it. The highlighter was pretty nice so far, and these will make an awesome eye look. I will be working on that. These glitter things, I'm not sure. With the way it's all over me, I should have known, you know, duh, but I was going to try that today. But after I swatched it on my hand, I realized I don't want glitter all over me, but apparently I'm going to have glitter all over me. And this thing, oh, those colors were so pretty. You can't probably make a whole eye look out of it unless you want to do sheen all over the place. But I like purple eyeshadow. And this Naturals color eyes, this is going to be one of those that you have to end up building up because some colors don't have very good pigmentation, at least with swatches. I am going to try it on the eyes, just, you know, probably in the next, every day for the rest of this week except for on Saturdays and Sundays. So I might have some new videos coming up since my camera died, and apparently it corrupted everything I still had on that SIM card that was in that camera, and I had so many videos already done. As for the eyeliners, these things are not bad. The pencil liner, as I've said earlier, you know, it disappears, but I mean, it's still somewhat there after all these hours, and the bottom part is hanging on pretty good, so the liquid part. With these, all of these except for one, you can actually go over top of once it dries. This white one looks so clumpy, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like big white flakes with glitter, and it just looks so clumpy and messy looking. This one I wouldn't suggest doing that, but any of these other four, go right ahead. And as I was looking through the box to see what all I had left, I came across one little lippy that I didn't show you guys, so I better do it now. And this way, at the end of the night, I know I'm done when I finish this video. Oh, that one didn't come off that badly. Maybe it's because it's got the gloss on there. But that was one of those lippies that I said you had to scrub at. Alright. We're gonna... And I apologize already if this is going to end up being a 40-minute video, but I want to get all the information, all the things out there in one video, so... Alright, this stuff's called Cherry Spunk, and it is Clean Color Lipstick Rain Hydrating Lip Color. Very hydrating. And it looks like I'm going to be sporting a red lip for the rest of the day. Unless I put the other lip back on, or try another one. Might try another one. We'll see what it does. Alright. Alright, the 8 hours are already over with. So, here is my rundown of the stuff I tried on today. My skin is feeling, we'll get into the earrings in a second. My skin is feeling, it don't feel like there's anything on it, but even without these lights on me, it looks pretty shiny. So let's do the test to see if anything comes off. That already makes me feel better on that side of my face. I don't like a whole lot of shine. I'm a very oily girl. So I haven't touched up with powder or anything during this time. That's a lot better. I mean, some stuff might have came off on there, but not a whole lot. Remember, it was just a BB cream. The eyeshadow, I did try to touch up that. It was the little roller thing. Don't go in and try to do that because it just takes it off. But other than that, if you can get it on there and get it to stay, I might try it with setting spray the next time. See if that might help the longevity of it. The eyeshadow has faded, but it was kind of fading as I was blending anyways, but it wasn't a bad eyeshadow. I mean, if you want a light but with a little peak of color, then this would be it. The eyeliner's still there. The mascara is still there. But I'm not real happy with that mascara. It's just, it's not what I'm looking for. It's, if you want something more, just, you know, will add a little color to your lashes and a little something, this would be it. So it's not for me, but okay. I don't know where the blush went. The highlighter's still somewhat there. The brow gel did calm down a little bit. And as for the lippy I put on right before this, which I ended up going back with this other neutral color, and it's still on there. It's not transferring, so that's awesome. As for the earrings, I did get these in the haul, and just to give you a general idea what they look like when they're on an ear, I'm going to give you that. Here was the long ones. And these are the big ass hoops. I mean, I like the little zebra print and the glitter on the inside, but these things are too big for me. They are kind of heavy, but I don't know. Just not for me. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. Oh, the waterline liner is gone. I think that was it. That is all I have for you guys today. There will be a video going up today, probably right as soon as this one goes up, so I'm hoping I have it at 5 o'clock Central Time, Eastern Time, somewhere, Ohio time. My brain's went pff. And it will be the first video I put up on that channel after this long time. Me and my husband are doing those adult videos together, so it's Wine, Whiskey, and Beer Wednesday, and hopefully I can get up by 5, because it's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, right? And he's a little nervous being in it. He's usually really outgoing. He's like a small toddler trapped inside a man's body. You don't really get to see that in the videos, but maybe sooner or later it will become something like that. Makes me nervous because I know he's nervous, so give us some time and we'll start getting comfy in those spots. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are giveaways going on, and information will be linked down below. And if you wouldn't be so, or if you would be so kind, there we go, leave me a like, leave me a comment. Actually, comment what your favorite color of lipstick on me was out of all that bunch. Let me know down there what I should be wearing, because you might see something I don't. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. I will see y'all later.